Hello. Oh. Okay. Well, that's great. God, why is everything so dumb? I need a book or something. Oh, I have books. I'm acting like I don't have books. Oh. I need to read this. Oh, this big little one. That'll do. Yay! Oh, already! Yay! Oh, that's not enough. Oh, for God's sakes. Ugh. Let's try 2 more. Okay. Damn it. Oh, no, that's fine. Okay. Well, this'll do. Okay, great. Oh, good grief. What a day, huh? Hi, everybody. So the orientation is locked, they say, and, I don't know what else to do. I have one more book, I guess. Okay. Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining me at this late hour. Hi. There we go. And, welcome to episode 4. I know it's been a while, and, I'm sorry for that. And like I said, you know what? When I'm not going to do one of these, what I will do is I'll go live, and I'll make an announcement, and then I'll show everyone. Oh my God, I really need to clean my apartment. I will show everyone. Hi, Sun Valley Entertainment. Oh my God, look at my pimple. Oh my God. I will show everybody what I'm doing when I'm not doing this. Oh my God, did I not get my cards out? Oh, for Pete's sake. This has just been a day, let me tell you. Hold, please. Golly. Okay, here we go. All right, y'all. Okay, now we're here, live and functioning. So first of all, I will hope that this, jeez, it's just one of those things. You know what? Mercury's going into retrograde soon. I can tell. That's coming. Hi everybody. So, I hope you guys all had a happy and safe Halloween. I will not show you pictures of what I was, or tell you, because, I was it. Sadly, not very many people got to see it. My friend bailed on me at the last minute, you know, which is fine. But, it was my 20-year anniversary yesterday. 20 years of being a witch and helping you guys. Oh man, this is the wrong way. Oh, orientation is locked. Oh, why do they lock orientation? Isn't that dumb? Yeah. I'm saying. So 20 years of being a witch, and living the life of magic. So, today, happy Day of the Dead, everybody. And for all those of you tuning in live, all my live audiences today, you guys will get a special treat. Now, oh my God, just 1 second. Why does that always, no. Oh God, I have to breathe. Okay, here we go. So, oh man, hi guys. Okay, that was the longest introduction of nothing. So happy Day of the Dead. If you have not made an ancestral altar, please make one today. Again, a white candle, a shot of water, and pictures of loved ones and anyone. I need to make one as soon as I hang up with you guys. You know, maybe for clothes, or we could do it together. No, you guys could just do it yourself. Anyway, whatever. So, a special treat today for all of you, is this. For all of you watching, we're gonna do something fun, because it is the Day of the Dead, because it's the day that we admire our ancestors and channel them and talk to them. I'm gonna do something a little special with my cards today. Instead of doing a horoscope reading, hi! So, instead of doing a horoscope reading, I'm going to do a reading where I'm going to ask the fairies to channel messages from anybody who's watching right now. Sorry if you're not watching live, I don't think it'll apply to you, but hey, you never know. It could. And maybe I'll even just strike, hit a home run or something and cover all bases. And any gay, I'm going to ask the fairies to give you guys messages. So the cards that I'll be drawing, hopefully, will apply to those that are watching live and those that are maybe you're going to watch not live. And yeah, and then I feel moved to have you follow me. No, because then I wouldn't be able to flip it. No. But, yeah, make an ancestral altar. I know what I'll do. I'll build one in front of you. That's what I'll do. And then, yeah, I just want like the candle because I have to move over there. Let me get the stuff. Got my little witchy plate. In the comment section, you guys, oh my god, my house is just a mess. I would like for you guys to, you know, share with me your Halloween stories and stuff, and I hope you guys had a good one. Yeah, life is just, you know, it's the first of the month, rent is due, life has been stressful, so I want you guys to know, if you've been feeling stressed out, I've been feeling stressed out too, and I am a witch, right? You know, and I mean, that's just the way the cookie crumbles, you know? It's just the life of the day. Ooh, that's a cool trick. I like the way that looks. Yeah, and usually, we'll do the words of inspiration and love and stuff like that, next week, because I think today we're really going to focus on our ancestors, our dead ancestors. And I think it's important to remember them and honor them, and I would like to honor my grandmother, Patricia Little. Oh, let me show you. The only maternal entity that was ever my only real mother was her grandma. That was Grandma Little, my dad's side, the white grandma, and she raised me, and she gave me my table manners and taught me the importance of gossip, and all that fun stuff. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm just getting all the stuff together to make the ancestral altar for you guys, so you guys can see that. So I would like to share, hi everyone, I would like to just share a memory of my grandmother, you know, a fervent one. She was great, and actually I don't really have a one, okay, yeah, actually, it's kind of a sad one, but, when my grandmother died, she died of ovarian cancer, and she died when I was 16. And I remember feeling really guilty, too, because, you know, I didn't get to say goodbye, really. And I remember she came to me in a dream, and that's a whole other story. But I loved how strong my grandmother was when I was growing up, and she was always, like, driving, you know, and just so strong and independent and cooking, and she taught me how to make spaghetti, and we would celebrate St. Patrick's Day. She really made me touch into my Irish side. And when she was in the hospital for cancer, and I think it had progressed too far and she was too old for chemo. I mean, this was way back in the early 90s, or the 2000s, I guess, I was 16. I remember when I first went to go see her, it really killed me. Like, it was written all over my face, and it was really hard. And I remember that as my father would continue to go see her, she told my father that it was okay if I didn't go visit her, because she knew how hard it would be for me to see her like that. And I think that's really amazing, to forego your own desires because you know that it's hurting someone you love more than anything. So I thought that was a really big thing for her to do, to, you know, be able to pardon me, and especially because she probably really would want me to be there and did want me to see her as much as I could, but she was willing to forego her own personal desires because she saw how hard it was for me, and that is just love and greatness and true sacrifice, I guess. You know, and you know what? Maybe that is, since I always like to talk about love, and since you guys all like to hear me and my wonderful expressions and wisdom, uh, when you think of love, if you can't think of something that you would give up for that person, then maybe it isn't that true. You know, it's unconditional, but it's also something like I would give up everything for my friends, and they know that. But if you are, if you're looking for love and you're having trouble looking for love, but if you have love in your life that you're not willing to sacrifice for, then it's not really worth it. You know what I mean? Because something as great as love comes unconditionally and with sacrifice. Like, you know, what are you willing to sacrifice for the other person? I just think that's really great that my grandmother was willing to forego her own love for me. Like, what are you willing to, you know, give up for the person you love? I mean, I just think that's just amazing. So, Patricia Little, my grandmother, I will always love you. I think of you every day. I give up offering all the time, every day. Oh, excuse me. And there you have it. All right. So, you guys, are we ready to hear from our ancestors? Tune in. And please chime in if this applies to you. Here we go. Okay. Oh, wait, Trista, you always come for. I'm gonna have the I. My friend Tyler gave this to me, Trista. And yes, like no, that's like not her name written on the box. But whenever people give me presents like fairies, they always like find them in these most auspicious places, and so I always know the name. And her name is Trista, and since she's lovely, I will. So she's gonna help us channel the ancestors today. Oh, she takes okay, that she can't sit down. Okay. Here we go. Oh, okay. You guys ready? Also, again, I'm not drinking wine. Isn't that terrible? It's really silly that I've been drinking. Oh, Merlin. Excuse me for 1 second. I can't just screw up. Merlin, yeah. God, you know, that's what you get for eating. I don't know why you do this to me all the time. You're just such a little bugger. You're such a little booger and a bugger. Oh, what? I'm not gonna hit you. You're just old. Weird. Weird. Got it. Well. Alright. Are you ready? I am. Next week I will hopefully be home at a reasonable time, like 9, and then I can do this and get a little drunk. I would like to, you know, because my new bosses love her with Jiminy. Alright, here we go. Where's my magic ball? Alright, first card that the ancestors are willing to share with those that are watching. I hope this jives with everybody, and I hope this all works in the way that I really want it to. It's kind of a guinea pig experiment. So let's see. Okay? Her special place. Now, to one of you, the ancestors would like to remind you that you are all you need. The Her Special Place is all about nirvana and inner peace and being at home with oneself. Find your own safe space inside and out. And this ancestor speaking to one of you is, or all of you, I mean, that's actually kind of a good message for anyone. But if you are all you need, you are all the home that you need. You are home. That is the message for one of you. I hope that connects. Okay, next. This ancestor would like to remind you that one of you oh, this is hard. Ooh, okay, this ancestor is speaking to one of you, and this message is about trying to find the knowledge that you can gain from somebody who is one of your current ancestors. So if one of you is kind of, from what I'm getting, you're not getting along, or you're second guessing, or you think you know better. But this is saying, take the advice, and not even that, it's a bigger statement. Try to find the wisdom that this person has, because they are your parents. And even though parents may be really shitty sometimes and seem like they don't know what they are all about, guess what? They kind of do, because guess what? Life is an experience, and we know better. We know. And even though we may not be like, I mean, you know, I'm not one to give advice. I mean, I live in a studio. I'm single, I guess, and whatever, but we know better. So, take the advice and really try to find the wisdom in your parents. This is something such as this goes out to one of you. Oh my god, you guys are really quiet. Am I not, like, hitting the bell? I don't know. Next. Oof, I got drawn to this one. The once was innocent means time is up, chickaboo. Do it. You know it's time. Do it. Now. Do it. Yes. Yes. Do it. You know. Go. Go. Oh, that's really good too. God, I mean, this could basically apply to everyone, right? I mean, I don't know. Here's another one. One of you has lost your way spiritually. And this is a reminder that is why you are stuck. You have to let God in. Whoa, God. Okay, that's definitely not one of you. Tracy would be so proud of me right now because I'm talking about God. Let God in, and He'll help you. You've lost your way. Let God in. Let God in. I mean, I'm saying God, and I don't even, I mean, yeah, I guess I believe in a God, you know what I mean? Hi, Amanda. Hi. Let God in. This is for one of you. Yes. Ooh, what's this next one? Ooh. Stop daydreaming. Time to manifest. Oh my god, how funny. Really? Okay, good. Yeah, like, yes. This one, I don't know who this goes to. And mind you, I only picked 7 cards, and there may be more of you watching, but the fairies like to use the number 7 and odd numbers. I don't know why they picked that. Back to this. Let me get the message on this. Stop daydreaming. Time to make it manifest. Really. No more dreaming. It's time to do the work. Time to do the work. That's the message. That's the message. Time to do the work, honey. Hi. Cosmic consciousness. Oh, I like that. Time to do the work. No more. You gotta take it out of the clouds and put it into the field. That one was for me. I've been trying to manifest. So it's time to do the work. And the word is work. So, like, you gotta work for it. Yeah, see? You see? Yeah. Alright. Next one. This is for one of you. Oh. The web has been cast. You have been building this web. And it's time to build a new one. This is about a relationship that you have with someone with a he. So this is someone. Oh, I'm getting a he. Oh, he's not the one. You build another strand, you'll get the same thing. He's not the one. Stop. Time to find and build a new web. Catch a new fly. He's not the one. He's not the one. Okay. Oof. That was heavy. Last card. Just say yes. Just say yes. This is the Unicorn the Maiden card, and this is like about like accepting love, but this is very strong. Getting a just say yes. Just say yes. And just say yes. And summer of 2018. Just say yes. And summer of 2018. June. Just say yes. Oh, I guess this must be about marriage? I don't know. Just say yes. Summer, yeah. Yeah, is that it? That's it. Yeah. Just say yes. And you don't have to pick the summer. Whoever this is, someone's being pushy. Anyway, just say yes. Alright? Okay. Alright. I hope that was fun. Was that fun? Right? Yeah? Okay. So, I hope that meant something to some of you. And I mean, maybe that's to people who are going to future watch. I don't know. It was a really fun experiment, though, right? Oh, I kind of like that. Hey, you know what? Maybe you guys can call me for a personal reading, and we could try doing that again. Because it doesn't have to just be on today. Oh, thank you. All right, thank you, Sun Valley Entertainment. Sun Valley, that means you're, like, local. That's, like, I know where Sun Valley is. Oh, yes. I love it. Now you guys are talking. Yay. Thank you, Trista, for summoning them. Well, I mean, you can always go back and rewatch. I mean, that's the great thing about filming this on here, is that it's forever. Alright, so, now, how to build an ancestral altar. Now, I have an altar back here. You guys want to see? I don't know how to do that. Oh, look, I guess you can see right there. Oh, it's kind of dirty and dingy. Oh, am I blocking the camera? Oh, there it is. That's my altar. Is that my altar? Yeah, that's my altar. Cute, right? That's my altar. And that's where all that stuff is gonna go. But, you know, so, oops. So when I build an ancestral altar, oh, you keep rum on yours, that's good. Yeah, well, that's a good offering all the time. I mean, you know, especially if you are Latin or, oh, I still have more, isn't that exciting? If you're Latin American or Latin, not Latin American, I'm sorry, Latin or African American or African or whatever, you guys, you know, I'm going to say this to all of you who are descendants or have, or culturally and you know, ethnically. If you are ethnically, you know, African or African American, Black, okay, Creole, yes. And if you are Latin, guess what, you guys are born with it in your blood. Magic is in your blood, whether you practice voodoo or not. it's in your blood, and those ancestors are over there, so you've got magic with you no matter what, and you can be a good Christian girl and still talk to your ancestors and have them help you, you know what I mean? Because it's in your fucking blood, you know? I feel very fortunate. I feel very fortunate that I'm half Irish, so I got, you know, Irish druid magic in my veins, so, like, you know, and then obviously talking to fairies, you know, oh, you know, you can't go to Ireland and step into a fairy circle. You know you're going to get your dick chopped off, right? Like, I mean, it's in my blood. So, if it's in your blood, please reach out to your ancestors. They're all on that side. And it's in your blood. You carry the magic with you. It's exciting. It's amazing. It's like, fuck. So that's a tip. Anyway, so I like to always, when I make an ancestral altar, I like to always put my offerings, God, it's dirty, on like a nice pentagram, but you don't have to use a pentagram. You know, if you're Christian, you can use a cross but you know what, but I still suggest maybe making a circle of some kind, you know, like something that, like create a space that is a space within a space. I'm sorry, a space that's in a space, you know, and a pentagram is just what witches use, you know, to create sacredness, but definitely put it on like a thing. You know, and then I always like to make sure that the water shot, I'm going to put a shot of water. If you don't want to put rum, a shot of water is good because water is life. And then I'm going to use a little tea light candle just because, you know, I don't want to stay up all night with this fucking candle burning. Little tea light candle, white, always white. I put that on there and I put that on there. And then I like to cram as many of the things that I can on there. And I'm actually pretty good about putting it all on there. Maybe I should use my plate instead. Is that bigger? Oh, I might do that. Anyway, oh, maybe I'll use my plate. Ow, ow. Oh, the plate is bigger. Is the plate bigger or smaller? You know what? I'm going to use my plate. I have this cute little plate. Isn't that cute? Yes. Well, anyway, I mean, the point is, create a safe space, okay? And then I always like to cover my bases. So it's not just, of course I'm going to have a picture of my grandma, okay? And of course I'm going to have the little offerings. But then, I like to cover all the things that I kind of work with. So for me, he needs a little dusting. But for me, I'm going to put the Buddha. Ooh, the Buddha of the future. The future Buddha. Oh, I need to give him an offering too. The future Buddha, okay? Because I am half Chinese. So, mwah, I love that. And then I'm going to also put maybe Trista over there, because, you know, I like to give an offering back to my fairy folk, because they're always helping me. I just got this cute little one, but Uriel he is my archangel, and so if you have a question about who your archangel is, it's simple to look up, but Uriel is the archangel of the north, and he represents earth signs. So, that's mine. A lot of people, though, let me tell you, if you just want to work with an archangel, I mean, I was actually looking for Mikael, but then I was originally looking for Uriel, and then I thought this was Mikael, but it ended up being Uriel, so it was destined, because this is my archangel, so I'm going to put him on there, if I can. I got my Buddha, and I got my little, you know, and then that is, and I put it all together, and I'm probably going to use my plate. I'm going to use my plate. Yeah. Let's do the plate instead. I think the plate's a much better idea, Sean. What's so wrong with you? Yay, cute, it all fits. Then you light the little candle. Okay, let's just see if I do this way. See, and then, oh my god, that's so close. But see that, oh, shit. See that, though? See, that's my little altar, and that's what you gotta do. Then you light the candle, and you say a cute little prayer saying, like, hey, you know, thanks for watching over me. This is for you. Well, that's about fucking it. Especially because today is a great day to do it because this is the day that we do it. I mean, they have a whole thing happening right now at the Hollywood Cemetery. You know, and this is where I think it's only a Mexican tradition, right? The Mexican tradition, Day of the Dead. It's a beautiful tradition to go to the cemetery of your loved ones and actually have like a picnic and a feast and communicate with them. God, I love that. Like, if my grandmother wasn't a staunch, crazy Catholic who would be very upset about that, like me going to her gravesite and eating, like, on the Day of the Dead, she would hate that. So I can't do that, but I can honor her here. But I think that is so amazing to do that. I think it's a beautiful, beautiful tradition. And it's one that all of us can partake in, you know what I mean? And I know for a fucking fact that if I died, like tomorrow, y'all better come to my fucking gravesite and bring me some shit on Day of the Dead, because you know I'm going to come back and I'm going to want some soup, and a Cosmopolitan, and some V8. Anyway, oh, and something caffeinated. Coffee. I love coffee. Alright. So I built a little ancestral altar. I know that there have been requests to ask to dip into my friend's spell book that he gave me, and we will do that next week. Because today is a day where we commemorate and all that jazz. Alright, I'm starving and I'm tired and I'm gonna, oh my god, it's already 11:30 practically. Eek. Wow, that was fast. So I'm gonna go. And of course, I always end on a monologue. So, in the honor of today, I just learned this while I was driving here. So I'm going to end this in a cute little monologue that is from a very famous movie called The Sixth Sense. And I think it's very appropriate. I see dead people walking around. They don't see each other. They only see what they want to see. Some of them don't even know they're dead. And that's it. Cute, huh? Alright, I love you guys. Thank you for, tuning in with me, and also enduring my, like, you know, flakiness about it. Thank you. I hope that these messages meant something to you guys, and you know what? I mean, I think that a lot of them could apply to everyone, so, yeah, that's really good. Thank you. Oh, thank you guys. You guys, are, like, this is, like, the highlight of my week. Yeah, and I promise you this, that last week will be the last time I shirk off this responsibility, and if I happen to not be able to do a Wednesday wind down, like, in this fashion, you will at least get to tune in live with me and see what I'm doing, because I have a fabulously fabulous life, and sometimes I might be having a boy over to make dinner, so maybe I'll have you join in on my cooking. I can show you how to cook. I mean, why not? We could do everything. It's right. There's no boundaries to what we can do. You know, it's a Wednesday wind down, and I want you guys to just, you're in my kitchen with me. You're hella fun. Oh my god, thank you. I try. I hope that you guys at least have laughed at least once throughout this, but again, got touched spiritually, and, yeah. Alright, you guys, love your ancestors, because they love you, and please go and make an ancestral altar tonight, and maybe even say a prayer before you go to bed, because they deserve it. They came before us, and they brought us so much, and, yeah. Alright, I love you guys, and I will see you next, I'll see you guys tune in on Friday for Periscope with me and Tracy, and that is the end of it. So I'm winding down, and I love all of you. Thank you. Yes. Bye, Tawana Parker. You're my last.